Hello, my name is Katie Obahoder, and for my Bill Martin Jr. book, I had chosen The Great Fuzz Frenzy by Janet Stevens and Susan Stevens Kreml. The illustrator is Janet Stevens. Copyright date 2005. The Bill Martin Jr. Award date was in 2008. Genres are picture storybooks, fable. There are 56 pages, and the appropriate age group are from 4 to 8. This book is about prairie dogs and a tennis ball. It starts out with a dog dropping a green tennis ball into a hole. This hole belonged to a group of prairie dogs. After the ball has finally landed at the bottom of the home, the prairie dogs all surrounded this ball, asking what it's doing there, if it's going to hurt them, all sorts of different questions. Suddenly appearing is a very mean prairie dog named Big Bark. He insults them and calling them names. But there also shows up another prairie dog. Her name is Pipsqueak, and she was the most curious of them all. She approached this object, touching it, trying to figure out what to do with it. Eventually, she got this idea that she can make clothing accessories out of this green fuzz. And throughout most of the book, this is what they're doing. They're using their creativity and imagination to do things with this fuzz. And word had gone out about this green fuzz that other prairie dogs had joined in on the fun. But eventually, the fuzz ran out and everybody panicked and they started fighting. After they started fighting, they all went to sleep. And when they woke up, all the fuzz was gone. Somebody called out saying that he had all the fuzz. It was Big Bark. But as Big Bark was standing out into the middle of open, an eagle swooped down and captured him. Everyone told him to get out of the green fuzz, so he did. He wriggled himself out, and he was rescued by the group of prairie dogs. For being grateful for the rescue, he wanted to become the watchdog of the group. So there he is, watching out for any signs like an eagle. When he did his job correctly, the prairie dogs were grateful. They celebrated. And then at the end of the book, it shows the same dog from the beginning dropping another ball into the hole. The activities I would do for this book, for the younger children, I would have them drop different sorts of balls and watching the effect that the balls would have, if it bounced or not. Also, I would do a coloring activity where they would color, but also add different textures, fabrics, all sorts of different things onto the prairie dogs, and having them have fun decorating their little prairie dogs. And also for this older kids, I had them also doing an effect of objects dropping, but different objects, not just balls. And we would do a science-themed project of learning about prairie dogs and their homes. And I would have them draw a diagram of the prairie dog's home. Thank you for listening.